boost your confidence while you sleep. Imagine your mind learning the shape of who you already are, quietly and gently, as your body rests. Tonight you plant simple truths that take root beneath the surface, carried by breath and stillness, held by repetition and feeling. Allow that possibility now. I'll speak softly and guide you. First, a brief note about what we're doing. Repeated present tense statements help your attention settle into a new sense of identity. Many teachers, including Neville Pottard, framed this as living in the end, imagining and feeling the end result as already true. Here we use that idea simply and practically. Through calm repetition and embodied attention, your inner sense of confidence can shift. Think of this as practice for your mind, an invitation, not a promise. If you are working with a clinician or therapist, continue to follow their guidance as you explore these tools. If you find this helpful, save it to your sleep playlist or download the companion track linked below. Now make yourself comfortable. Let the weight of your body be held by whatever surface supports you. Rest your hands where they settle naturally. Close your eyes if that feels safe. Breathe in slowly, and breathe out more slowly. There is no need to do anything other than follow this gentle rhythm. Notice the breath as it arrives and leaves. Notice how the chest and ribs move, the tiny rise and fall beneath your collarbones. With each out-breath, imagine a soft untying inside your shoulders, a loosening in your jaw, an ease along the forehead. Let the muscles around the eyes soften. Let the jaw part slightly, as if you are releasing a held word. Bring attention to the top of your head. Sense a small, warm openness there. Imagine that warmth spreading down, like a soft glow, easing the scalp, the temples, the face. That warmth drifts to the back of the neck, and with it, a gentle permission. It's okay to relax. The glow settles across your shoulders. They release. Your arms grow heavier, supported. Your hands rest. A sense of being cradled deepens. Now the warmth moves down through the chest. Feel the steady, quiet rhythm of your heartbeat. It is steady and true. There is space around each beat, a small silence that rests like a soft room. Breathe into that room. Let the ribcage expand on the in-breath and soften on the out-breath. The belly softens. The breath becomes like a tide. Slowly in, gently out. This warm ease travels down the spine, vertebra by vertebra, releasing tension, inviting length and relaxation. It flows into the hips, loosening, and settles into the thighs. The legs feel pleasantly heavy, the feet relaxed and supported. Sense the connection of your body to the surface beneath you. Notice the feeling of weight and safety, as if the earth itself gently holds you. With each breath, the edges of thought become softer. You do not need to chase or fix anything.
Thoughts may pass like quiet clouds. Observe them kindly, then return to the breath. If an old worry drifts by, imagine placing it gently on a small shelf. It can wait there. You are safe here. Now bring a hand to the center of your chest if that feels comfortable, and notice the warmth beneath your palm. This is an anchor. Feel the slight rise and fall against your skin. Let this warmth remind you of the quiet steadiness inside. Let that steady sense be the base for what will follow. Before we begin the affirmations, settle into a soft, even breathing that feels natural for you. There is no need to force slow breathing. Just notice and follow a rhythm that quiets you. As I say each line, allow it to land inside you. You may repeat it silently or simply receive it as a gentle claim. The words are simple containers for feeling. Let them be felt more than analyzed. We begin with a theme that is the ground beneath all others: worthiness and self-acceptance. Allow these first statements to rest like a warm hand on your chest. Feel the truth of them, even if they feel new. Allow them to sink in slowly. Repeat inwardly with softness, I am, and allow the feeling that follows to be real, however small. I am worthy of love and respect. I am enough, just as I am. I am whole in this present moment. I am deserving of kindness. I am deserving of my own compassion. I am enough not because of what I do, but because of who I am. I am allowed to rest and still be valuable. I am worthy of being seen and heard. I am open to accepting the goodness that comes my way. I am safe to be myself. I am enough even on days that feel heavy. I am gentle with myself as I learn and grow. I am not defined by mistakes. I am defined by my sense of who I am now. I am complete within the ordinary rhythms of my life. I am permitted to take up space in this world. I am allowed to speak my mind in calm ways. I am worthy of honest, loving boundaries. I am a person of inherent worth. I am worthy of quiet, simple pleasures. I am permitted to celebrate my small victories. I am enough even when others disagree. I am allowed to change my mind with grace. I am worthy of rest and restoration. I am permitted to accept help without apology. I am allowed to choose peace over proving myself. I am enough when I am patient with my own timing. I am worthy of creating a life that feels honest. I am held by something larger than pressure and expectation. I am worthy of feeling content in ordinary moments. I am allowed to trust my instincts. I am worthy of compassionate attention. I am enough without constant achievement. I am permitted to enjoy pleasure and still be responsible. I am worthy of celebratory delight in my body and its abilities. I am allowed to soften around old stories that no longer serve me. I am worthy of forgiving myself for the things I could not yet see. I am enough even in my quietest hours. I am permitted to carry my values gently.
I am worthy of choosing joy when it is available. I am enough, even when others rush. I am permitted to set limits to protect my peace. I am worthy of being present with myself. I am allowed to receive without feeling indebted. I am enough simply because I exist. I am worthy of steady compassion in times of doubt. I am allowed to value my own company. I am enough when I rest and when I move. I am worthy of being believed, starting with myself. I am allowed to take one small, tender step forward. I am enough, regardless of yesterday's noise. I am worthy of small mercies each day. I am allowed to keep what nourishes me and let go of what drains me. I am enough, even when my path is different from others. I am worthy of inner calm. I am allowed to welcome peace as a permanent guest. I am enough when I listen to my heart. I am worthy of aligning my life with gentle purpose. I am allowed to dream without pressure. I am enough without needing to perform for approval. I am worthy of holding my own hand in difficult moments. I am allowed to receive praise with quiet gratitude. I am enough when I offer myself the same kindness I give to others. I am worthy of patient transformation. I am allowed to be imperfect and fully loved. I am enough as my own steadfast companion. I am worthy of rest that restores courage. I am allowed to breathe into strength and softness together. I am enough now, and I accept that quietly. Let these statements sink in. Notice any small shift inside your chest. A softening, a loosening. Attend to the warmth beneath your palm. If a thought says otherwise, notice it like a passing wave, and return to the settling breath. The truth of these lines is not measured by loud conviction, but by the quiet way your body receives them. Now, move gently through a brief micro-visualization to ground this worthiness in a simple image. Picture a small seed placed in dark, soft soil. It is a tiny seed that holds the pattern of a tree. You cover it with earth and water it not with force, but with steady, calm attention. The seed does not rush. It is held. Visualize a faint root beginning to reach down, a tender green tip rising. This is like the feeling of worthiness breathing into your life. Slow, quiet, persistent. You do not need to watch every inch of growth. You give space and continue to show up. Feel the trust of that small seed. Return to the affirmations, letting each one be a little light placed along a path you are already walking. I am worthy of gentle success. I am enough, even when things change. I am worthy of peaceful mornings and soft evenings. I am allowed to accept compliments without shrinking. I am enough when I rest in the presence of good people. I am worthy of steady, small progress. I am allowed to imagine a life that makes my heart quiet and strong. I am enough when I choose what is healthy for me. I am worthy of calm leadership in my own life. I am allowed to make room for the feelings that arrive.
I am enough when I say no to things that do not fit. I am worthy of living by my quiet integrity. I am allowed to listen without fixing everything. I am enough in the space between efforts. I am worthy of slow, patient mastery. I am allowed to find delight in simple beauty. I am enough when I follow my subtle yes. I am worthy of being held in truth. I am allowed to feel pride for honest work. I am enough when I pause to notice how far I have come. I am worthy of tender surprise and gentle praise. I am allowed to show up imperfectly and be loved anyway. I am enough when I choose presence over perfections. I am worthy of honoring my limits with courage. I am allowed to trust the quiet wisdom within me. I am enough when I let a small idea grow into something that serves. I am worthy of being patient with my own complexity. I am allowed to ask for clarity when my path feels dim. I am enough when I accept help without guilt. I am worthy of resting into a steady, trusting rhythm. I am allowed to cherish my own inner life. I am enough when I choose clarity over noise. I am worthy of learning without fear of failure. I am allowed to be curious again and again. I am enough when I live with a steady, calm heart. I am worthy of making decisions from a place of ease. I am allowed to honor what brings me life. I am enough when I keep my promises to myself. I am worthy of gentle, honest friendships. I am allowed to let go of what no longer aligns. I am enough when I offer my true voice softly and kindly. I am worthy of my dreams, starting with small steps. I am allowed to forgive the parts of me that learn to protect themselves. I am enough when I open to the possibility of new beginnings. I am worthy of rest that deepens confidence. I am allowed to feel my worth with no grand proof required. I am enough simply because I am present. Notice the texture of those statements. Some are quiet, some invite a small movement inside you. Let your breathing steady around them. Allow each to be simple practice, an exposure to an inner truth that grows by familiarity. Now a brief pause in wording. As you breathe, sense the quiet space these affirmations create. In that space, confidence has room to grow. In that space, acceptance becomes more natural. When you are ready, we move towards a closely related theme: confidence in your decisions, in your abilities, and in the calm steadiness with which you approach life. This next cycle will invite you to feel the motions of acting with confidence, not as pressure, but as a gentle, habitual ease. Before we begin that cycle, notice once more the warmth in your chest, the steadying heartbeat, the weight of your body supported. Let this be an anchor. Whatever follows will be felt through this steady center. Allow the rhythm of your breath to continue to carry you. I am.
And let that phrase sit like a soft bell before the next set of truths. I am.
And let that phrase settle like a small bell, soft and steady, as we move into confidence that feels natural and easy. I am confident in my choices. I am calm when I decide. I am steady in the face of small uncertainties. I am clear about what I value. I am patient with the tempo of my life. I am able to make a decision and move forward with gentle assurance. I am confident in my skills and growing abilities. I am present when I act, not rushed by fear. I am someone who trusts the quiet guidance inside. I am composed when others rush around me. I am secure in my capacity to learn from experience. I am open to new steps without losing my center. I am confident in speaking my truth with kindness. I am able to listen and still trust my inner compass. I am steady when I meet new challenges. I am calm as I weigh options and choose from clarity. I am confident in my capacity to adapt. I am trusting in my ability to respond with wisdom. I am grounded when decisions feel heavy. I am capable of small, consistent actions that build my confidence. I am steady like a tree that bends but does not break. I am able to act even when the outcome is unknown. I am confident that I learn and adjust with grace. I am comfortable taking up space in conversations. I am confident in expressing boundaries that protect my peace. I am calm when presenting my ideas. I am able to share my perspective without needing approval. I am confident that my voice matters. I am sure of my worth even when I hesitate. I am brave enough to begin again when a plan shifts. I am able to trust what feels true for me. I am confident in the small steps I take each day, capable of finishing what I start with steady focus. I am calm when I receive feedback. I can use it wisely. I am confident that practice improves my craft. I am competent in handling what arrives today. I am able to rest between efforts and return refreshed. I am confident in my capacity to prioritize what matters. I am present and decisive without urgency. I am calm in my timing and patient with outcomes. I am confident that my preparation serves me well. I am able to find solutions through quiet attention. I am composed when I need to speak up. I am confident in setting limits that honor me. I am able to choose what aligns with my values. I am confident in the way I carry myself. Steady even when a new path begins. I am able to trust intuition as a real guide. I am confident that I can manage discomfort with kindness. Capable of choosing rest when rest is needed. I am confident that action and reflection work together. I am able to take intentional risks that honor my safety. I am confident in my capacity to start with imperfect steps. I am able to welcome help and remain self-responsible. I am confident when I notice small signs of progress. I am able to keep a calm heart in moments of decision. I am confident in the rhythm that suits my life. I am able to focus on what I can influence and let go of what I cannot. I am confident in the consistency of my effort. I am able to treat mistakes as invitations to learn. I am confident that every honest attempt builds skill. I am able to meet new situations with composed curiosity. I am confident that my choices reflect a deeper wisdom. I am able to trust the direction that resonates inside me. I am confident that I am capable of finishing what matters. I am able to act with a soft, steady courage. I am confident in the small daily practices that shape me. I am able to choose clarity over confusion. I am confident that I embody resilience and grace. I am able to hold myself with compassion through uncertainty. I am confident that my calm presence influences others positively. I am able to slow down and notice the best step forward. I am confident in honoring my limits and expanding them gently. I am able to move from hesitation into quiet momentum. I am confident that my life unfolds with steady progress. I am able to welcome new responsibilities with clear-headed calm. I am confident that my inner steadiness grows with each practice. I am able to make choices that reflect my deepest intentions. I am confident even when the path is not fully visible. I am able to trust small signs and act on them. I am confident in who I am becoming through steady effort. I am able to let my confidence show without arrogance.
I am confident that I can meet the day with grounded energy. I am able to carry a quiet certainty into the moments that matter. I am confident that every small decision is a step toward more ease. Let those sentences settle. Notice how each line rests lightly in your chest. Sense their weight. Not heavy, but sure, like a quiet presence supporting you from the inside. As you breathe, feel confidence moving gently through the body, like a warm current along the spine. Imagine a soft light at your sternum that brightens a little with each affirmation, then spreads like a glow that steadies your hands, your jaw, your posture. Picture a moment now. You enter a room where a meeting is about to begin. You feel a calm, clear steadiness in your step. You breathe in. Feel the light at your chest, and speak when the moment asks for your voice. You do not need to perform. You are simply present. You notice the sound of your breath, your feet on the floor, your hands relaxed. You listen, and when you speak, your words land with clarity. The room feels attentive. You feel steady and capable. Hold that image like a small rehearsal for the mind. I am confident in my presence in that room. I am grounded in my steadiness as I walk through my day. I am calm when I meet new faces and new places. I am confident that I carry competence inside me. Now we move softly into appreciation of the body that houses your confidence. Gratitude for the senses, for movement, and for the quiet signals that guide you.
Allow each gratitude line to be a kind acknowledgement to the living intelligence of your body. I am grateful, yet begin with I am. I am grateful for the breath that arrives and leaves. I am grateful for the steady beating of my heart that reminds me I am alive. I am grateful for my lungs that expand and ease with each inhale. I am grateful for the warmth in my hands and the feeling of touch. I am grateful for eyes that notice small details and big skies. I am grateful for ears that catch soft words and clear tones. I am grateful for the balance that keeps me upright, steady, and present. I am grateful for my legs, carrying me forward step by step. I am grateful for the spine that supports me with gentle strength. I am grateful for my shoulders that carry weight with resilience. I am grateful for the rhythm in my chest that echoes quiet courage. I am grateful for the movement of my hips that hold my center. I am grateful for my mouth that tastes small, sweet things. I am grateful for the warmth of my skin when sunlight touches it. I am grateful for my hands that make and soothe. I am grateful for my lungs that let me sing and whisper. I am grateful for my brain that learns through trying and resting. I am grateful for my muscles that flex and then relax. I am grateful for my eyes that wake to color and calm. I am grateful for my feet that touch the ground with steady attention. I am grateful for the quiet messages that guide my choices. I am grateful for the way my body signals rest and work. I am grateful for the senses that weave me into life's texture. I am grateful for my ability to feel pleasure and release. I am grateful for my posture that opens to possibility. I am grateful for the small reflexes that keep me safe. I am grateful for my fingerprint of habits that can be gentle. I am grateful for the tenderness my body shows when I listen. I am grateful for the way my face can soften when I forgive myself. I am grateful for my heartbeat that keeps time with my intentions. I am grateful for my lungs expand when I allow rest. I am grateful for the steadiness that grows when I breathe into it. I am grateful for the subtle guidance that nudges me toward good choices. I am grateful for the warmth in my chest when I accept a truth. I am grateful for the clarity that comes after a deep breath. I am grateful for the hands that reach and let go when needed.
I am grateful for the resilience that rebuilds slowly and kindly. I am grateful for the sensation of peace returning after a moment of worry. I am grateful for the strength that shows up in quiet ways. I am grateful for the small pleasures that nourish me each day. I am grateful for the softness that coexists with my competence. I am grateful for the ability to rest and then return with focus. I am grateful for each small function that supports my life. I am grateful for my body's wisdom, even when I forget to notice.
I am grateful for the warmth of human touch and distance when it is safe. I am grateful for the way my body remembers comfort and safety. I am grateful for the quiet confidence that grows from consistent care. I am grateful for the breath that anchors me now. Let these gratitude statements be like gentle taps of appreciation on the ribs of your life. They do not require proof. They simply notice. Each acknowledgement slides into the nervous system and relaxes it a little more. You may sense your shoulders drop, your jaw unclip, the small muscles around your eyes soften. Allow the body's gratitude to be a kind teacher, reminding you that you are already being sustained. We move now into relationships and support, affirming the kind of presence you attract and the way you give and receive with balance and grace. I am open to relationships that honor my worth. I am connected to people who reflect kindness back to me. I am able to both give and receive love with ease. I am surrounded by people who support my growth. I am a magnet for respectful and honest friendships. I am able to say no to relationships that drain me. I am open to people who match my values and curiosity. I am surrounded by companions who encourage my true self. I am able to accept help from others when it honors my limits. I am open to being seen with authenticity and safety. I am surrounded by a quiet circle of support when I need it. I am able to offer warmth without losing my boundaries. I am open to conversations that nourish me. I am surrounded by kindness in small and large ways. I am able to receive praise without diminishing it. I am open to people who celebrate me for who I am. I am surrounded by honesty that feels safe and clear. I am able to attract cooperative, collaborative partnerships. I am open to help that arrives in practical and gentle forms. I am surrounded by people who listen and respond with care. I am able to release relationships that no longer align. I am open to meeting someone who reflects my steady calm. I am surrounded by moments of sincere connection each week. I am able to create friendships that balance giving and receiving. I am open to companions who challenge me with love. I am surrounded by acts of service and tenderness. I am able to be present with others and still honor myself. I am open to community that recognizes my value. I am surrounded by supportive energy that echoes my intention. I am able to forgive others and still protect my personal peace. I am open to being vulnerable when it feels safe. I am surrounded by people who help me become more of myself. I am able to attract mentors who guide with respect. I am open to the subtle ways support finds me. I am surrounded by relationships that invite growth, not pressure. I am able to cultivate steady connections that last. I am open to romantic love that is gentle, mutual, and kind. I am surrounded by friends who celebrate honest success. I am able to welcome love without fear of losing myself. I am open to partnerships that honor autonomy and connection. I am surrounded by conversations that teach me and comfort me. I am able to discern who is right for my life and who is not. I am open to receiving affection that feels nourishing. I am surrounded by neighbors, colleagues, and family who value my presence. I am able to reach out when I need help and to respond when others need me. I am open to support in practical, emotional, and spiritual ways. I am surrounded by a network that sustains small, meaningful moments. I am able to express gratitude to those who stand with me. I am open to healing in relationships that deserve a new beginning. I am surrounded by people who reflect my integrity and invite mine. Between these lines, notice a feeling of safety expanding outward from your chest. Imagine a soft glow that not only warms you, but touches a circle around you, drawing kind faces closer and gently repelling harshness. See for a moment a small table where people sit together calmly, listening, smiling, passing tea. You sit comfortably, your posture relaxed, your voice steady. This image need not be exact. It simply gives the mind a small rehearsal of being supported. We now invite joy, playfulness, and permission to feel good right now. This is not about grand events. It's about small, immediate delight, letting pleasure be available without bargaining. I am open to feeling joy in small moments. I am allowing laughter to come easily. I am permitted to play and experiment. I am enjoying simple pleasures without guilt. I am open to lightness in my daily rhythm. I am allowing myself to smile without a reason. I am enjoying moments of ease and levity. I am open to curiosity that leads to playful discovery. I am allowing small pleasures to brighten my day. I am enjoying the right to rest into a playful spirit. I am open to spontaneous moments that lift my energy. I am allowing myself the freedom to be less serious sometimes. I am enjoying new hobbies that feel nourishing. I am open to the delight of small creative acts. I am allowing joy to be part of my identity now. I am enjoying the sound of my own laughter. I am open to dancing in brief, private moments of freedom. I am allowing myself to receive pleasure without explanation. I am enjoying the lightness that grows from gentle choices. I am open to play that strengthens connection with myself. I am allowing delight to ripple through my day. I am enjoying the softness of a warm cup in my hands. I am open to the sweetness of a sunny pause. I am allowing myself to take breaks that feel like treats. I am enjoying the way small adventures feed my spirit. I am open to wonder in ordinary places. I am allowing curiosity to soften my worries. I am enjoying the permission to rest without guilt. I am open to joyful surprises that arrive without effort. I am allowing my inner child to feel safe and free. I am enjoying moments of creative expression without judgment. I am open to pleasure that nourishes rather than distracts. I am allowing the present moment to hold small bliss. I am enjoying playful conversations that lift my heart. I am open to making room for hobbies that spark life. I am allowing laughter to be medicine for my tension. I am enjoying the ease of saying yes to small delights. I am open to experiencing joy simply because I can. I am allowing myself to be kind to my need for fun. I am enjoying being present with people who make me smile. I am open to the bright moments that punctuate my day. I am allowing joy and responsibility to coexist with balance. I am enjoying the feeling of lightness moving through me. I am open to play as a formative practice for confidence. I am allowing delight to teach me how to be brave again. I am enjoying the small freedoms that come from inner permission. I am open to the habit of celebrating tiny wins. Let that lightness ripple through the body. Notice how even a small smile changes the breath. The shoulders may drop, the face softens. Let the memory of a pleasant afternoon or a gentle joke warm the chest. Breathe with that warmth. Pleasure need not be extravagant to be true. It is an honest resource for resilience and courage. Now we move into resilience, letting go of old stories and forgiving with strength. This is not about erasing the past, but about changing your relationship to it so you may move with lighter steps. I am able to release the stories that no longer serve me. I am letting go with compassion for my younger self. I am forgiving without excusing what was harmful. I am freeing myself from the weight of old judgments. I am able to see my past with kinder eyes. I am releasing patterns that kept me small. I am able to choose new responses with gentle effort.
I am forgiving parts of me that acted from fear. I am able to let old shame soften into learning. I am releasing the need to replay old scenes. I am able to replace regret with present intention. I am forgiving others as a gift to my own peace. I am able to welcome growth without harshness. I am releasing the tension held in my shoulders. I am able to breathe through memories and return to now. I am forgiving myself for not knowing what I know today. I am able to trust that healing is gradual and real. I am releasing resistance to change and inviting curiosity. I am able to stand in my discomfort with kindness. I am forgiving the parts of me that protected at a cost. I am able to feel sadness and still move forward. I am releasing expectations that suffocated my ease. I am able to choose the next best step with clarity. I am forgiving patterns that once kept me safe but now limit me. I am able to accept help and let it support my resilience. I am releasing the urge to be perfect before I rest. I am able to find steady strength in gentle consistency. I am forgiving the need for immediate answers.
I am able to prioritize my well-being without guilt. I am releasing old beliefs that do not reflect my truth. I am able to reclaim time for practices that restore me. I am forgiving myself for days of low energy and showing up again tomorrow. I am able to notice triggers and respond with care. I am releasing stories of scarcity and inviting creative possibility. I am able to hold discomfort and still choose love. I am forgiving the parts that learn to survive by shrinking. I am able to broaden my capacity to receive. I am releasing harsh self-talk and replacing it with steady truth. I am able to rebuild trust in myself through small, consistent acts. I am forgiving the past and creating peaceful routines now. I am able to carry lessons without carrying pain. I am releasing pressure and inviting patience into my process. I am able to be resilient through restful practices. I am forgiving the fear that once made me rush. I am able to be present with whatever arises and let it pass. Imagine now a river that has been blocked by debris for a time. One by one, gentle hands remove the sticks and leaves. Water begins to flow easier. Rather than a violent flood, the river finds its way, cleaner and quieter. You are this river. Patient in your opening. Steady in your clearing. Hear the sound of water finding a new channel. Smooth and patient. We shift gently toward purpose, creativity, and the permission to occupy space. To be the author of small, meaningful acts that compose a life. I am the author of simple, honest choices. I am creative in ways that feel authentic to me. I am allowed to take up space and be visible. I am confident in exploring new expressions of myself. I am open to inspiration that arrives in small sparks. I am able to seed new projects with humble beginnings. I am present to the unfolding of my creative life. I am allowed to fail and try again without shame. I am capable of finishing what I start with patient focus. I am open to new ideas that feel nourishing. I am able to say yes to projects that fit my values. I am allowed to say no to what distracts from my purpose. I am confident in the ways I contribute to the world. I am able to notice the little prompts that guide my work. I am allowed to rest as an essential part of my creative cycle. I am confident that my voice matters in the small circles I serve. I am able to build routines that foster flow and clarity. I am allowed to take creative risks from a place of safety. I am confident that my curiosity fuels meaningful action. I am able to invite others into collaboration without losing my center. I am allowed to protect time for deep focus and gentle play. I am confident in my capacity to bring ideas into form. I am able to organize my days with compassion and intent. I am allowed to experiment with new languages of expression. I am confident that small steps compound into significant growth. I am able to honor process over immediate perfection. I am allowed to claim my rightful place in conversations that matter. I am confident in the dignity of my ambitions. I am able to align my tasks with my deeper aims. I am allowed to rewrite my plan when I discover new truths. I am confident that my steady presence inspires others to create. I am able to trust that persistent curiosity leads to progress. I am allowed to take the room I need to think and breathe. I am confident in the slow accumulation of modest efforts. I am able to turn quiet ideas into visible actions. I am allowed to make time for reflection as part of productivity. I am confident that my creativity is a resource for myself and others. I am able to stay present with a project and let it mature. I am allowed to show my work imperfectly and learn from response. I am confident in the long arc of dedicated, patient work. I am able to honor the tiny wins along the way. I am allowed to be both ambitious and kind to myself. I am confident that my purpose is revealed through many small choices. I am able to carry a steady belief in my capacity to create. Visualize a small studio space, a table, a lamp, a soft chair. You set a simple task before you, a page, a sketch, a note. You breathe softly, pick up a pen, and make a quiet stroke. You do not judge. You continue, and the page slowly fills. Notice the calm satisfaction in that attention. The room is quiet, the lamp casts a warm pool of light, and you are present. This image is an invitation. The act of creating need not be loud to be true. As your body rests deeper, these affirmations become more like a gentle hum inside you. Words compress into feeling. The lightness of acceptance sits beside the weight of steady action. Now we blend and integrate the themes: worthiness, confidence, body gratitude, relationships, joy, resilience, and purpose. The cadence slows. Each line is softer, more spacious, like the lowering of a sun at evening. I am worthy, and I am confident. I am enough, and I am capable. I am grateful for my body, and I am brave in my choices. I am open to love, and I am steady in my boundaries. I am playful, and I am responsible. I am resilient, and I am gentle with myself. I am creative, and I am patient with process. I am calm, and I am ready to act when needed. I am resting, and I am growing. I am whole, and I am moving forward. I am safe, and I am expansive. I am present, and I am imagining new possibilities. I am steady, and I am open to surprise. I am soft, and I am strong. I am receiving support, and I am offering support in return. I am at ease, and I am taking healthy steps. I am trusting my inner wisdom, and I am experimenting with curiosity. I am honoring my limits, and I am stretching them kindly. I am keeping small promises to myself, and I am celebrating each one. I am allowing joy, and I am committing to clarity. I am releasing old weights, and I am planting mindful seeds. I am learning, and I am forgiving. I am centered, and I am reaching outward.
I am resting into confidence, and I am stepping into action with calm. I am holding myself with compassion, and I am asking for what I need. I am grateful for the breath, and I am grateful for the courage. I am softening around what no longer serves, and I am tending to what matters. I am recognizing gifts in ordinary days, and I am taking small, courageous steps. I am enough now, and I am becoming more. I am allowing myself to sleep and to integrate. I am letting go, and I am anchoring in my truth. I am both tender and capable, both quiet and active. I am safe to dream and safe to do. I am whole, and I am opening to the next chapter. I am the person I am choosing with each breath. I am present to this moment, and I am aligned with my deepest aims. As the words slow and soften, notice how your breath matches the rhythm. In, out, softening. The affirmations are no longer lines to be judged, but a warm current beneath the surface of awareness. Allow them to ripple outward, touching memory and imagination gently. Now a few shorter affirmations, spaced like gentle buoys, to carry you towards surrender and sleep. Each one is simple, present, and permissive. I am calm. I am safe. I am held. I am enough. I am peaceful. I am steady. I am welcome to rest. I am allowed to release. I am present to the quiet. I am open to gentle change. I am safe to sleep. I am carrying my confidence with softness. I am tender with my limits. I am spacious inside. I am letting the day go. I am receiving rest. I am settling deeper. I am breathing into ease. I am ready to integrate. I am softening into sleep. Let each of these land like a small stone into a still pond. The circles widen, then settle. If any thought arises, notice it kindly, and return to one of these simple anchors. Breath, warmth at the chest, the safe weight of the body. Your body knows how to slip into deeper rest. Your mind, practiced with these I am truths, carries them gently, like a lantern leading you inward. In the quiet that follows, allow the affirmations to continue without effort. If you drift in and out of consciousness, that is a natural part of the process. The mind does its natural sorting. The body repairs, consolidates, and integrates. These statements have been simple seeds planted in the fertile soil of your restful attention. Before the final letting go, a single soft reminder. If you are working with a clinician or therapist, continue to follow their guidance as you explore these tools. This practice complements care and is meant to support your inner strength, not replace professional recommendations. A final cluster of gentle, looping affirmations to carry you the rest of the way. I am enough, resting now. I am confident, even as I sleep. I am worthy, quietly and wholly. I am grateful for this breath. I am peaceful. I allow healing rest. I am steady. I let go of strain. I am safe. I trust this quiet. I am held. My body knows how to restore. I am soft. I am strong. I am complete in this moment. I am calm. I accept the night. I am confident. I receive gentle integration. I am worthy. I allow goodness in small ways. I am restful. I honor my limits. I am brave. I choose gentle action tomorrow. I am loved. I am a loving presence to myself. I am present. I let the day close. I am steady. I sleep with the truth of who I am. I am open. Possibility rests with me. I am enough. Rest now.